Hello, children. Today, our Torah portion continues the story of the Jewish people in the Sinai desert, right after the big census we learned about in the portion of Bamidbar. God tells Moshe to count the families of the Levites according to their special roles in the tabernacle. This time, God commands to count the Levites from the age of 30 to the age of 50. These are the ones who actually work in the service of the tabernacle. Here's what was found. The sons of Gershon, 2,630 men. The sons of Kohat, 2,750 men. The sons of Merari, 3,200 men. Altogether, there are 8,580 Levites who work in the tabernacle. Moshe and Aaron supervise their work, and Itamar, the son of Aaron, is specifically responsible for the work of the sons of Gershon and Merari. After God explained how to organize the camp in an orderly way, he also makes sure that the camp will be pure and holy. God tells Moshe to send 3 types of people outside the camp. First, lepers, people with a certain skin disease. Second, those with discharges, people with certain bodily emissions. Third, those who are impure because of contact with the dead, people who have touched a corpse. Why does God command this? Because the camp where God dwells must be holy and pure. It's important to understand this isn't a punishment, but temporary situations. When someone becomes purified, they return to the camp. God also ensures these people have a special place outside the camp where they get everything they need. Then the Torah teaches us about the need to admit when we've done something wrong and to make it right. If a person has sinned, the first thing they must do is admit their mistake. After that, if he took something, he needs to return what he took and add a 5th as compensation and bring a guilt offering for atonement. If there is no one to return it to, then the money is given to the priests. Later in the Parsha, the Torah teaches us about the case of the sotah, a special situation where there is suspicion and jealousy between a husband and his wife. The Torah provides a special way to clarify the truth and bring peace between the couple. God gave this commandment in order to preserve peace in the homes of the Jewish people. The idea is that when there is doubt, there is a way to determine the truth through a special miracle from God. This prevents conflict and strife, and if the woman is innocent, everyone knows it clearly. Another topic the Torah teaches about is the Nazarite, a person who wants to sanctify himself and draw closer to God in a special way. The Nazarite takes upon himself 3 things. First, not to drink wine or anything that comes from the grapevine. Second, not to cut his hair. Third, not to become impure through contact with the dead, even if a close relative passes away. The Nazarite period can be for a set amount of time, and at the end of it, the Nazarite brings special offerings, shaves his hair, and dedicates it to God. Why would someone choose to become a Nazarite? Sometimes a person feels that they want to get closer to God, to be more holy, to do something special. Becoming a Nazarite is a way to do that. After the section about the Nazarite, the Torah teaches us about the priestly blessing, the special blessing that the priests give to the Jewish people. May God bless you and protect you. May God shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. May God lift his face toward you and grant you peace. This is a very special blessing. In this blessing, the Kohanim, the priests ask God for 3 things for the Jewish nation: that God will bless us and protect us, that God will shine his face upon us, be gracious to us, and grant us favor, that God will lift his face toward us and grant us peace. To this day, the priests bless the Jewish people with this special blessing in synagogues every day. The last and longest part of the Parsha tells about the dedication of the altar, when the leaders of the tribes brought special gifts for the inauguration of the tabernacle. On the day the tabernacle was set up, the 1st of Nisan, all the tribal leaders brought special gifts: 2 wagons and 2 oxen for the sons of Gershon, and 4 wagons and 4 oxen for the sons of Merari, as well as special offerings for the dedication of the altar. After that, each leader brought his offerings on a separate day over 12 consecutive days. Interestingly, all the leaders brought exactly the same additional gifts: 1 silver bowl weighing 130 shekels, 1 silver basin weighing 70 shekels, both filled with fine flour mixed with oil for a grain offering, 1 gold spoon weighing 10 shekels, filled with incense, offerings, 1 young bull, 1 ram, 1 lamb for a burnt offering, 1 goat for a sin offering, and peace offerings. Even though everyone brought the same thing, The Torah repeats and details the offerings of each and every leader. Why? Because each leader had his own unique intention, and God values the special intention of each and every one. At the end of the Parsha, the Torah sums up all the gifts and rites that after the dedication of the altar, Moshe would enter the tent of meeting and hear the voice speaking to him from above the cover of the Ark of the Covenant. What instructions did the priests receive in the tabernacle, and what did they do with the menorah? We'll tell you about that in the next episode.